It's we okay. Hallelujah. How's everybody doing? Pardon me. Pardon me.
How's everybody doing?
Are we taking care? Copy the link, get it shared on the old Twitter. Post. Hey! How we doing, gang? There in a minute. There in a minute. Just, yep, happy days. Happy days. Are we okay? Whoop. Right, everything's ready to rock and roll. Get the map opened. Because we do like having the map open, don't we? Right. I think we'll do Sakal. One moment. Pause the stream. Right, and we're there. We're in. We're going. We're going. We're waiting for it to get started. We're waiting for it to get started. 46 seconds. I'm counting. Ooh. I'll tell you what. I want the long weekend back. I miss it. Although, I wasn't too good on Sunday. I wasn't very good at all. I wasn't very good on Monday either. I did improve in the afternoon, but Sunday I was in bed all day Sunday. The entirety of it, didn't get out. I was awake for maybe an hour of the day. And that where it slept through the entire Sunday. Horrible, horrible migraine. It is what it is. It happens. I get them from time to time. I do get them from time to time. But anyway, enough whinging about that. Let's get on with the gameplay. Right. Oh, I've got a plum. Oh, they're starting you with fruit on all the maps now. Starting you with fruit on all of them. Oh, no knife. No knife. That must be a churnal spawn. And somehow I've ended up in here with a churnal spawn. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Well, we'll make hay as best we can with what we've got. I mean, I suppose. I mean, can we use that for bark? I don't think we can we? I don't think we can. We'll have to carry it. Can't go on our back anymore, can it? That's no good. Try over here. There's a couple of houses over here if I remember rightly. Is there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. You sometimes get a knife over here. You sometimes get a knife over here. Pipe. No, I don't want the pipe. It's slightly warmer if I remember rightly, the shirt. That's the only reason why I want it. And it looks a little bit better than a t-shirt in this weather as well, doesn't it? Hardly. Oh, can we scrape some bark off with that? No. No. I think we can use it for digging worms up though. Oh, sweater. That's warmer. We'll take it. We'll take it. Right, no blades. No blades. No blades. Let's keep looking. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh well, if we die, we die. Not the end of the world, is it? Start a new character. I think I've already looked in there, haven't I? Yeah, I've already looked in them. Over here we go. Over here we go. Let's get moving. Oh, too out of breath to get over the fence. There we go. There we go. Check the thunderbox. No. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Somebody else has been through here, haven't they? Everything's open. What's that? Sweater. Nothing up there. Nothing in here. Raincoat. No, we'll keep the sweater on for that. What was that? Gas canister. No. No gas canister. Nil point. We'll have that. Might as well take that. Oh. Right, we should be able to do a little bit of scraping with this. We should be able to do a little bit of scraping with it. Yeah, get 2 pieces of light bark. There we go. We'll go get that saw again in a minute and then we'll make a fire. I'm going to use that then to cut up some rags. That saw. Right. go. And drill. Right, fire on the go. Lovely. Now we're getting warm. Got some rags. Make some gloves. Pair them gloves. Get ready to move out in a bit. We'll get ready to move out in a bit. Oh. Right, keep all that saw for now. It's not really the best blade, but it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. We can at least scrape some bark with it, can't we? We'll make some more rags in a minute as well. We'll be ready to move on in a minute. So that was the main thing anyway, was getting a blade. Knife is life, as they say. Knife is life in this game. And without your knife, you're gonna die. So we got that secured straight away, which is good. I mean, I suppose we could try and go fishing, but I don't think that saw will last us out, to be honest with you. That's badly damaged now. It ain't gonna last long, that. It ain't gonna last long, that. Not at all. I just woke up from a dream. Come on, second plus, come on. Where are you? I think we've got gloves on now, though. We can actually go and make this fire a little bit more substantial in a minute. If we need to. Can hear a zombie. I can hear a zombie. We all do like having a zombie about. Something to kill. Yeah, buddy, how you doing? How you doing, mate? You alright? Sausage, he says. Sausage. Hello, sausage. Hello, sausage. Everybody likes sausages. Even if it's not pork sausages. Even if it's a different type of meat in them, everybody likes sausages. There we go. That's Second plus side now. Wait for that to go solid. Zombie. We'll go car zombie in a minute. See if you got anything for us. Stream some car stuff tied to gas. New car physics are interesting. Oh, that's good. In what way are they interesting? More stable? Are they better? Are they worse? Can you handle them now, the cars? Do they actually drive like cars? Oh. Bear consistent contact with the map, but the car bottoms out hard sometimes, so little divots can wreck you hard. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Acceleration has also changed, for better or for worse. Would you say overall the new car physics are an improvement, or are they worse? Well done on getting over 100 subscribers, by the way. Congratulations. Big milestone, that, mate. Big milestone. Well done. Yeah, Reese, how's it going? Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Cars take longer to build up to top speed, but acceleration is improved. Okay. About that, it went down to 99. You got 99 problems, but a car ain't one. 99 problems, but a car ain't one. How was your holiday, Reese? And how is the fiancée doing? Is she okay? Exciting times? I've been very good, thank you. I've been very good, and all the better for seeing you messaging me. Yeah, man. I'm glad you had a nice time, though, from what you said anyway on Discord. Look like you're having a lot of fun. Oh, it was great, buddy. Yeah, it had to be done, really. Got myself a good one. Absolutely. It has to be done. So when's Vinny Reese coming then? Get that wedding done. Kids are brilliant, mate, by the way. Kids are brilliant. I love kids, man. I'd have more if I could. They're great fun. Been banging in the overtime to pay for it all. Absolutely. Hey, it don't come free, mate, but that's it. That's it. Got to be done. Got to be done. Yeah, that's on the table. Excellent news. That's what I like to hear. In for 4. At least 4. You can't take your money with you when you die. Remember that. I'll be honest with you, mate. Not very much is what I've been up to. Not very much at all. Been boring. I'll be honest with you. I've been boring. Ugh. Nothing to report from my end, I'm afraid. But that's part and parcel of getting older, mate. Event, you know, if the events stop happening and things stop, you stop doing stuff. You know, unless you're Elon Musk rich, you know. Most people just settle into the drudgery of life, mate, I'm afraid. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I thought there might have been some more stuff here, but there isn't. There clearly isn't. I've since had a promotion at work since being back as well. Oh, explain. Explain. Do explain. That's exciting. That is exciting. So are you an inspector now then? Inspector Gadget? Go, go, yam, yam, pans! I should probably get rid of this. Get rid of this and get that pitchfork, shouldn't I? That pitchfork's gonna be better than that. That'll ruin somebody's day. Not ruined, is it? No, badly damaged. Still got a bit of life in it. Not quite an inspector. Going from response sergeant to sergeant with the WMP's PDU proactive dog unit. Oh wow, that sounds exciting. Well done. That'll be fun. Deploy furry missile. Get that furry truncheon out as often as you can, mate. Make people pay. Make sure to tell him he's a good boy when he bites bad guys. It's over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. So I'm now going through me dog handler course. Oh, that'll be well good, that. That'll be well good. That's one thing I think everybody would want to do in the police, and it's dog handler. Good job, mate. It's a good job. It's a buck she job, that. Thought I'd jump at the chance for me training under my belt and get myself my own nice sergeant's car. Yeah, man, absolutely. Listen, when these opportunities come, you've got to say yeah. You've got to. You've got to try them out, mate. I think you'd be a fool not to take up the dog handler unit, the dog job. That's a cushy number, that, man. What condition is this one in? Pristine. still got my eyes set on a sergeant in firearms. Yeah, man, do it. Listen, if you want to do it, man, you do it. You know, I know obviously I've said my piece on it in the past. But if that's what you want to do, man, you do it. You just do what you think's best for you, man. Don't let naysayers tell you not to. Oh, goodness. Need a blinking bag. That's what we need. At least they have the K9 to talk to during the night shift. Absolutely. Not just to talk to, you give them a stroke as well. Bloody hell, can't pick that up. Oh. Alright, let's make a bone knife. Oof, we've not really had the best start on this one. Not really had the best start. Yeah, mate, get a party started up and then send me an invite. I'll jump in. No bags. That's no good. That's no good. No bloody bags. No bloody bags. Hey, bloody hell. Shovel. I don't want a shovel. I thought we might have found a bag. You know, I look in here almost every time and I never find anything. Did we look inside the house? I can't remember. Yeah, because the saw's there. No farm zombies, I think. Try and get a bag. Where's that zombie gone? Where is he gone? Bloody zombie. Doing moonwalking around me. Right, we need to go drink some water. Einmal Wasser bitte. Wo ist der Wasser bitte? Entschuldigung. Wo ist der Wasser? Done. Right, let's get the party going. There we go. How do? Can you hear me? Hello? We're connected. It says I'm in party with you. Oh, it was doing this last week. You're buffering, mate. Oh, there you go. We're connected. Hello, you're right. Can you hear me? Perfect, perfect. Yeah, PlayStation's been a bit funny over the last week, mate. Everybody's been having connection issues. Yeah, yeah, it is offline. But no, it seems to be a lot of people are getting this. What's happening? Like I joined the party then, and over your PFP it had that little buffering wheel showing, and a lot of people seem to be getting it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know what it is. It's probably PlayStation Network, innit? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it, man. That's it. So go on, tell us about your new job anyway. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Straight into it then, really, aren't you? Bloody hell. It's not too far for you, though, really, is it, that West Mercia to West Mids? Just over the border, innit? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's that, about 45 minutes drive or something like that for you? 50 minutes? Yeah, that weren't far off then, were I? Police vehicle, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, that's it, man. Oh, that's good. That's good. 100%. Nice, nice. That's nice to come back to. Thing is, though, you've got a good career report sheet, though, haven't you? So you've got no like sort of black marks next to your name or anything, have you? So why wouldn't you? You know, exactly. So you know, it's only natural that they would offer you these good things. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Oh, brilliant. 100%. Yeah, but he's obviously going to miss having a decent worker for him. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, 100%, mate. That's a lovely compliment to get from somebody that they're saying that they're not happy that you're going for that reason. You know, like, it shows that your work is valued and appreciated. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got the dog stuff in the back, haven't they? Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, that's the nature of that job, innit? Yeah. Yeah. Bloody hell, really? Oh, man. Oh, man. How's morale with that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Always breathing down. Well, they've got pressure coming from above them, though, haven't they? To, you know, at the end of the day, this is coming from the Home Office, isn't it? You know, they've got to hit the results. You can thank Tony Blair for that, for giving you the targets-driven policing. Yeah. Bloody hell. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, that it shows that guys are obviously enjoying the job and staying in it. That's a very good sign. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. 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 I mean, that's obviously going to be a big thing for you at first, where obviously going from being a sergeant and knowing what you're doing to having to listen to the PCs again. It's kind of a, and I don't mean that in a bad way. That's a natural thing to you know, obviously to find that difficult, you know. So don't feel bad about it. Obviously, try. Go on, go on. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And learning how just being a dog officer works as well, you know. Because there are going to be nuanced differences to it, where although you've probably worked alongside dog handlers, that's not the same as actually being a dog handler and being part of a dog handler unit. You know, it's a totally different kettle of fish, isn't it? But you'll get there. You'll absolutely get there, mate. No problems at all. You know, at the end of the day, you're a very committed police officer, and you're a smart man as well. You know, I'm sure you're a quick learner. I think you will. I think you will. I think you'll fly. No, no, no. No, it's all right. No, mate, that's exciting news. I appreciate you bloody jumping in to tell me, even if it is a flying visit, man. I'm very happy for you. Great news. Oh, so are you, mate. Chat do mention you as well from time to time. Yeah, yeah, not in a mean way either. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Devils is good. He was asking about you, and actually so was Blood as well. Blood was on the other night, and he was asking if I'd heard from you. Yeah, yeah, see, you do get asked about, mate. Yeah, he's actually had some big news the other day, for him anyway. He's going out on solo patrols at the moment now, or will be soon. Yeah, yeah, that's a nice step up for him. Yeah, 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 it's lovely. I was very happy to hear that from him, you know, because obviously that's a step in the right direction for him, isn't it? In his being a PCSO. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do what you got to do, mate. But I appreciate the call. And listen, mate, good luck with your dog handling. Sounds fun, mate. Sounds fun. You take care. Bye-bye. Oh, that was lovely to hear from Reese. That was lovely, guys. Let's get out of this party anyway, just so we can. There we go. Right, we're out of the party. Oh, that was lovely to hear from him. Sorry, buddy, you've got messages there. Just posted a clip of Diva Death. Next clip will show the sharker on the tarmac accelerating. I'll check them out later, buddy. They sound fun. Right, what we'll do, we'll get these fish cut up. And cooking, and then we'll go get the rest of that wood in a second. And then we'll be able to move inland shortly. Once we've had a good old feed. Although with no bags still. Could have sworn I brought more sticks in. Oh, there they are. Get caviar eaten. Oh, buddy, that sounds good as well, mate. That sounds very good. Ooh. Grab some rags. I can burn these as well. Get this fire going for a little bit longer. So we can repair these gloves first. Right, let's get these gloves fixed up. Nope, don't need it. Right, let's we'll put them in there actually, sorry, burn them. We'll get those fish eaten in a minute. And while we're waiting, we might as well get them rags sterilised as well. It'll be alright after a second. Right. Let's get this food cooled down, then we'll get it eaten. Oh, that was good news that though from Reese. That was very nice to hear from him. Check they're alright. Yeah, they're disinfected now. It's always good when people have positive things going on in their life like that. I like it. Nice. Like I say, he works hard as a policeman. You know, he likes to have a joke and that and a laugh with him. And I like to have a bit of a rib tickle with him and a rib poke with him. Being a police officer, maybe an ex-army, but no, I'm very, very happy for him. And it's nice that he's doing something positive in his community where he lives. You know, because he does work hard and he's very proud of the work that he does as well. Which is lovely. You know, it's lovely that he takes pride in his work. You know. Oh, it's good that. Very happy. It made me feel really happy that. Lovely. Get these eaten. Get this eaten. Who knows, I might get a bag in a minute. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I mean, we might find death as well. I mean, that's always an option in this game as well. Do we find a bag or do we find death? Who knows? Who knows? Get this food eaten though. Eating warm food is certainly making the plus signs go up quicker though. Flashing like mad then, weren't they? At least got a couple of spare shots for that shotty as well. That's nice. I do wish we had a bag though. God, we are struggling at the moment, aren't we? Without that bag. Let's get them off for a second, see if they dry a bit quicker off than on. There we go. We've got this fish eaten, so that's 4 pieces of fish that we've eaten. That should give us a really, really good food boost. There we go, full stomach icon there. Not dried yet, no, it's still wet. Have to give that a minute. Have to give that a minute to dry off. Yes, we've got Butter in chat there. He's reached 100 subscribers recently, that's great. And we've had Reese who's getting a good job promotion at work. Not a rank promotion, but a job promotion, which is an upgrade from what he's seen. You know, it doesn't matter that he's not getting a rank improvement. The fact is, he's improving his career prospects. That's good, man. That's good for everybody. All on the up. That's what we like to hear. There we go. We've just gone up. We're in white food now. Woohoo! We'll have a drink in a minute. Try and get that water filled up. Wahoo! Da da do 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 do. Wow, that's a bit crazy, isn't it? Bit of a crazy picture. Shoes dried yet? Nope. There we go, lovely. Interesting. I wonder if that picture's based on anybody or anything. Or if they're just made up pictures that they've made up themselves. Would be interested to know. We'll go up to that radio tower in a minute, we'll see if there's any bags there. Yeah, we are totally full now. We'll have another drink. We'll have another drink. And then we'll see what's happening. See what's occurring. Broken ice. Stay inside the water. A bit safer. Oh, it's somebody sneaking up on us, at least stabbing us in the back. We get to see our killer. Let's go! Well, I don't know if we're going to find anything up here, but it's at least a stepping stone to the next place. try and find something. It's at least a stepping stone in the right direction to finding a bag. Getting beyond this freshy loot. Trying to get beyond freshy loot. Woohoo! I don't normally come up here. I don't normally bother. Right, that's why, because it's just usually crap. Like that. Let's get into the next valley anyway. Go and try and find some more loot that we can use. We'll go down to that building there. Can't see anything. Can't see any movement. Some deer there. Not bothered about shooting them. I haven't got the storage for any food. It's a real waste of time. Anyway, we've just eaten, so that's not too much of a problem. Right, let's go to that house. Let's go to that house. Goats, not deer, but anyway, who cares? I'm still not killing them because, as I said, I just can't carry the food. I ain't got the space. A little bit more room. What's that? A BK-12. Throw it away. Throw it away. Yeah, so I don't get shot in the back with it. At this level of the game, a single shot from a shotgun is absolutely 100% fatal. Oh, I can open it, we'll take that. Alright, we've got a little bit more room anyway now for storage, so that's good. That's good. I'll get cold again in a minute. So it looks like we'll have to make another fire very soon. I remember these houses. I remember these. Obviously they exist. I wonder if they're new. Somebody's been here. Somebody's been here, haven't they? Somebody's been here. Oh, big battery. I mean, I say somebody's been here, I don't know. Are zombies spawning inside houses now? I don't know. Maybe they are, who knows. kill you. Right. Look at this drunk, so he's not hanging on to it, because why feed the person that kills us? That's just silly. No point feeding your killer. They've already got your loot. I think it's new, this property. I remember this. Yeah, this is a new house. These new houses, I think. I will hit him eventually. There we go. Finally got our bag. Finally got a bag. That's what we've been after this whole time. There we go. Lovely. Looking nicely kitted out now. Just need to kill a player. Ooh, water bottle as well. Ooh. We've got everything we need. Ooh. On to the next part. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the stream a second to go to the toilet. Right, back in a minute, guys. Back in a minute. Get going. Sit back down. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down. Oh, sit down. And we're back in. And we're back in. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down. Let's go. Let's go. Back from where we just were. Let's see if we can survive or die. Let's see if we survive or die. There's a town down here. If we can, we'll see if we can get to the ship. We'll see if we can get to the big wreck ship and get some coloured keys. We'll try and do that. We'll try and do that. Obviously, I don't know if we'll make it or not, but it'll be fun if we do. It'll be fun if we don't. There's a zombie there. I'm just trying to see any smoke coming from any chimneys. There's a bit of an indication, you know, like for any player activity. Obviously, it's not a guarantee. There's a lot of zombies around here, though. There's a lot of zombies around here. There we go, zombies, zombies. Zombies. I know, I hear you. Thing of a scratch for this. Alright. Come here, you. Come on. Well, it definitely made it a lot easier killing them through the window. Oh, matches. Matches, nice. That pitchfork is pretty OP. It is pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it has got its flaws. You can't really block with it, but might do some damage. It does some damage. Got good reach on it. Choose other freshies up. When you're a freshie and they're a freshie. Right, we'll get rid of that. Absolutely annihilates freshies, that was the pitchfork. Good range on it as well. Conditions that one in. I'll get rid of it. Day-o, it's a day-o. Daylight come and me won't go home. In fact, we'll take that heat pad. take that heat pad. Not gonna make us super warm, but it'll at least help somewhat in keeping the chill off. The worst of the chill anyway. Right. 2 zombies are in there, that's good. Any footsteps? Is it a player or is it a zombie? Like that zombie over there jogging on spot. He's doing a workout. Zombie doing a workout. Alright, let's make some new gloves because these ones are ruined, aren't they? Get some new gloves. I think I don't think you can just use regs in the new update for fixing reg clothes. I think you got to use sewing kits. I think. I don't know if I like that or not. To be honest with you, I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like change. Too much change. I don't like change. A hammer? I'll take that. Sharpening stone. That's worth its weight in gold, that thing. That's worth its weight in gold. On to the next town. We'll go to the next town. It's getting warmed up here. Activity on the beach. Nope. No beach activities. It's a shame. We'll keep going. We'll keep going down the beach. You never know. You never know what we might find. There definitely seems to be more in the island now. I found those new houses, didn't we? Just a minute ago. which is good. Yeah, it's good. See his house. See if there's anything here. There's a lot of zombies here. Capri pants. Always a lot of zombies here. Always. There we go, it's going to take me time stabbing them. Right, let's right, perfect. Perfect. A little bit twitchy getting that last one, weren't it? A little bit funny. You know, we got him. No tape or anything yet, no sewing kits. No, we'll go to a big town in a minute anyway. We'll go to a big town in a minute. Just over this hill, I think it is, or maybe 2 hills, something like that. And then we're into a pretty large town then, with docks. Large docks. There's the lighthouse over there. Off we go. Away we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Right, so we've got that there, haven't we? Shows houses here in the police station, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oh, a tyre fire. A tyre fire. It is. A tyre fire. Woohoo! Tyre fire. Go to it. Give it a go. It's a nice little find, isn't it? Tire fire. Pretty cool, isn't it? They do no damage to zombies or animals. Although they will hurt the player. Right, so we have just heard a gunshot. Two shots. Three shots. That fight looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That looks pretty cool. Those flames look pretty... Ooh, getting hurt a bit too close there. Those flames look pretty cool. Oh, fireman's helmet right next to it. Anything else next to it? There we go. Oh, you got little gifts next to it. Little gifts next to it. I mean, it's obviously a prime sniping spot in it. But I don't care. If we get shot, we get shot. Very cool. Very, very cool. I wonder if that means the car's got new physics now as well then. For us. Has DayZ updated early? Seems a bit early to be getting all this. Very cool though, isn't it? Big fire. Try some water in a minute as well. We'll go to the cop shop. So we're getting bits out of there, any useful bits, then we'll get some water. In we go. I'll have a spare rope. That's stab vest. Go on, zombie, that's it. Die. There we go. Brilliant. I don't know why it keeps getting that out. Let's go. Right, so we need some 9mm bullets now. We've got the CR, another rope. Don't need that. Oh, fingerless gloves, much better than the gloves that we just had on. No, I'll put that one back on actually. They're the exact same bloody pants, aren't they? Air condition. I thought it was a different top. Right, let's empty that. Right, let's get you out. Perfect. Right, now we can actually defend ourselves a little bit. Now we can do a little bit of pume. Don't want rubber shells. Don't want rubber shells. Go on. Poking through the window. There we go. Right, let's get moving. There's two zombies over there again. Zombies have spawned back in over there again. You get two zombies on it, don't you? That seems to be the thing. Over here and get some water. Oh, love that. Love that. Love that. Defrosted now. It seems to be defrosting a lot quicker, don't we? We're defrosting a heck of a lot quicker, don't we? Wonder if you get degrees of defrosting or degrees of frozen. That would be interesting to know. What's all this? A little bit of water. A little bit of water. I'll look around as best we can. Weather's changing by the sounds of it. A bit windy. Right, we'll I didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Can't cancel the action once you've started it though. I'll have to go back over to that fire again in a minute. I'll have to go over to that fire again in a minute. Pretty cool that tire fire though, not gonna lie. That is pretty cool. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Let's do the base here. Looks like it, doesn't it? We've been building. Somebody's been building. Huh. I can't see anything in there. I'm just looking for that little gap there. No, I think it's empty. I think it's empty. Go. Some newer clothes on, a little bit warmer. Keep us a little bit warmer. Ooh. We're getting full up already. We need a bigger bag already. We need a bigger bag already. The coal station. go into the power plant or that coal, mustn't it? You know, I've never been up these. Never actually been up these towers. Let's have a look, shall we? Go and have a look. Never actually been up here. Never really looked around here, to be honest with you, that much, or we ever run through it. All I've ever done in the past is run through it. You just provide a nice big target for yourself, don't you, up here? You've always got to build a base, couldn't you, if you wanted to? Nice fat target climbing down here. I'm waiting for the screen to go red now. You died. Nope. Nope, didn't die. That's good. That's good. I'm surprised. Let's see if we can find a bloody bag. You know, a canvas sack. So we can make a bigger bag than what we've currently got. Because the bag we've got, I mean, alright, it's a bag, it's better than nothing. You know, it's literally better than nothing. But we do need a bigger one. The docks will be a good place for us to try and find a bag anyway. We might find a fire axe here anyway. Have a look through here. These buildings are good to make fires in. Build fires in, as long as you got them down the middle and not underneath these little spines. You can light a fire inside these. I've had many a fire inside these buildings. Oh, he's got a bag on. I'm gonna ruin that. Oh, lovely. It's a nice upgrade. Is that combat site, just in case? was good. That's fine. That's fine. That's 7. Get that loaded. Right, now I can do some pume pume. Lots of pume pume. Oh, burlap sack. Make this into a burlap bag in a minute. Much bigger than what size is that? 36. That'll be the same. No point changing it. No point changing it. Let's get rid of that. That. Right. I don't want this mag, that's rubbish. Conditions that one in. Damaged. I don't want to get rid of the damaged one. We'll just pick up a pristine one. Foxy putty, we like that. We like that. Oh, Tetra. Oh, I like a bit of Tetra. I like a bit of Tetra. I do like a bit of Tetra. we'll do is I think we'll get rid of that CR. Got loads of loads of bullets now for that Colt and magazines, so we'll be all right now. I killed somebody on top of them containers once. Tried ambushing me. It didn't go well for him. What condition are they in? Damaged. Minor damaged as well. Might as well get them fixed up and wear them instead. Condition of the inn now, what are they? Medium insulation. That's it. What are those? Low insulation. Yeah, it's an improvement. It's an improvement. We'll repair that control jacket as well, hadn't we? So, medium as well. Well, that's good. Medium. 2 mediums. Obviously, we will be looking for warmer stuff. Throw that away so we can't get shot in the back with it. In fact, is my Colt perfect? No, it will do. Goodbye, rubbish Colt. We've got a good one now. Right. I saw a red flash then. Sure, I saw a red flash then. Could have been wrong. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw a red flash then. No. Stay in the server, try and survive the night. Stay in the server, we will try and survive the night. It must be lightning. Must have been lightning. No. I wish that I had a dream. Let's go! See if we can find civilization again. You never know, we might sneak up on somebody making a fire. And then we could borrow the fire off them. Borrow somebody's fire. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? As you do. Over here. What's over here? Well, get these sticks snapped up and then we'll make a fire in this house behind me. Make sure we've got room. Obviously we'll have a sort out in a second. Right. Get this done. There's fire going. I mean, I could have just crafted rags and that, couldn't I? But you know, who cares? Right. Get these gloves fixed up a bit. I mean, I can't fix them up perfectly, but I can at least touch them up, can't I? Lovely. I don't need them bullets anymore. Okay, is there any food in here? Nope. that pitchfork now. Get rid of that pitchfork for now. Don't need it. Don't need it. Oh bloody hell. Paul, how you doing, mate? My God. Sorry, mate, you've been messaging me. Yo, how's it going? Yeah, very good, man. Very good. How are you doing, Paul? Sorry, I've only just refreshed chat, mate, and I've only just seen your messages. I do apologise if they've been there a while. But yeah, very good, my friend. Very good. How are you doing, sir? You okay? Could we get a better knife than that, really? Could we get in a better knife? Ooh. Lol. In your own world, no worries. Yeah, good bank holidays. Yeah, mate, it weren't bad. How was yours? I didn't do much, but it was... I mean, Sunday I wasn't very good, I'll be honest with you. I was probably awake for about an hour and a half, 2 hours at most Sunday. Horrible migraine. But other than that, I was mostly alright. Ugh, pardon me. Did you get up to anything? It ain't warm. Everything I've got on is medium insulation. It'll do. It'll do. I suppose that's high in it. Warm. Damp. It's even dried off a bit. Medium insulation. Is that damp? No. No. Few drinks and some food. For me, nothing exciting. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. And not exciting can be a good thing as well, though. Because exciting isn't always a positive. Exciting can sometimes be very, very negative. So... But yeah, man, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That's nice. I see any family. I got my car back on Friday, which is good. Thursday night, I should say, which is good. After it broke down the other week. Right, let's get going. Let's get going. I did hear her hair then. Would have if it made some more noise, I would have gone after it. Go over if we hear it again. See if it makes any more noise. We do be having something to eat really before we get moving again. I know we're white now, but I want to nip it in the bud before it doesn't. Can't hear anything. I'm quiet on it. Hairs, man. Pain in the ass sometimes. So Nick, how you doing? What's up, bro? He says. I'm very good, thank you, mate. How are you doing? I was just listening out for a hair then. I could have sworn I heard one squeaking away. But it seems to have gone quiet again. Not that we're desperate for the food. I was just going to have something to eat before we got... You know, I like to keep my food in the white if I can. And my water. How are you doing anyway, buddy? You alright? Oh. How was your Easter weekend, Nick? Was it okay, buddy? Was it good? Did you get up to anything? I don't know where you are in the world, but in England we get the Friday and the Monday off for Easter weekend. You don't celebrate Easter? No, that's fair enough, mate, but, you know, it's still time that people spend with families and stuff, even if they don't celebrate Easter. I hope you had a nice weekend anyway, either way. Whatever it was you did, I hope it was good and productive and positive. Not like a boohoo feel bad for me. It does bother me, but I don't have family or friends. I'm just by myself doing. Hey, that's fair enough, mate. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You're always welcome in my chats if you want, mate. You're always welcome in my chats. But no, I get you, mate. There's nothing wrong with spending time on your own. Did you play any DayZ over the weekend? Me too, says Paul. Me too, says Paul. Hashtag me too. I'll be honest with you, I spend a lot of time on my own as well. Is Easter a Catholic or... Well, Catholic is Christian, mate. But yeah, it is a Christian holiday. It is the celebration, well, remembering Jesus' crucifixion and celebrating his resurrection. And also, in the middle, so you have Easter Friday, which is the day he got nailed to the cross. And then Sunday's the day he rose back from the dead. But the middle bit, many people don't know, he did what was called the scouring of hell. Where up until Jesus' sacrifice, everybody basically went to limbo, which was sort of like a part of hell. All the way back to Adam and Eve. And Jesus went down to hell and basically backhanded the devil and rescued everybody's souls and sent everybody to heaven who was good. Sent everybody to be judged. And if worthy, they were allowed through the pearly gates. And that was all part of the deal of Jesus' sacrifice. And then when he finished doing that, when he finished BTFOing the devil, he came back to earth and resurrected. Oh, I got it on PC the other day. Played about 30 minutes. But we'll go on again sometime. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm not educated on religion. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, Nick. There's nothing wrong with that at all, mate. If religion's not your thing, mate, this isn't a channel where I try and push it on people. I am a Christian myself, but I don't ever try and proselytise anybody. I will do time to time things like what I've just done then, which is a little bit of education, but I try and make it interesting. You know, not to try and, like I said, not try and convert anybody, just more out of interest, you know, because I know people are interested even if they don't like it. You know, it's like, I don't believe in Warhammer's real, but I like reading about Warhammer stories and I like playing the game. You know, same with DayZ. I don't believe DayZ's real, but I do like being involved in it. You know, so people can be interested in things and not believe in them. No, man, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Oh, sorry to anybody who's just listening. Nick just said religion wasn't forced on him as a kid. That's what I was answering to. The zombie's going to set off like a rocket in a minute. There we go. Once she'd finished doing a Looney Tunes, bloody running on the spot for 5 minutes. I'm interested, but I don't believe. That's it, Paul. That's it, mate. You know, that's why I tell people. Because people are interested. You know. And being interested and wanting to listen obviously doesn't mean believing. And in the same way, sharing it doesn't mean trying to convert people. You know, some of the stories are pretty cool. I like the Old Testament stuff, man. Some really cool stuff in there. And if you want to hear some really wild stories, there's a contested book which isn't in the what you'd call the sort of Western Bibles, called the Book of Enoch, and there's some really cool stuff in that. Like really cool stuff. Even if you don't believe in it, like I mean. Just learning about it for your own interest, there's some really cool stuff in there. I won't tell you what it is. I'll let you go and learn that for yourself. Well worth learning about, though, the Book of Enoch. Well worth learning about. Like I say, purely just for like, just interest, you know. That's part of the Ethiopian Bible, which is the oldest Bible in the world. So I would probably say it's probably the most accurate Bible out of all of them, personally. There's a lot of Protestant and Catholic and other such guys will be raging at me for that. I'm non-denominational though, so I don't stick to anyone's school of Christianity. You see, Dr. John Campbell is doing some interesting things with that shroud they have. What, the Shroud of Turin? Mate, I genuinely believe that's real, and there was tests done on it in sort of like the 70s, I think it was, or the 80s, and they reckon that those tests were absolute bunk that they did, because they said it wasn't real, and they reckon that they were that the actual results were actually faked from the shroud from it originally. I mean, even if it isn't actually Jesus' shroud, I do actually think that it is genuinely like 2,000 years old. I don't think we give people from history enough credit for just how seriously they took a lot of stuff that they did. Something to do with NASA. Hey, man, that'd be cool, that. That'd be cool. What's it called? Metatron, a history channel. He's a legitimate history professor. He's He's got like as many PhDs as probably I've got fingers and toes to do with history. But he's done loads of work with like the UN and travelling around the world, teaching other like PhDs about the Romans and stuff. So he's a serious like historian. And he's got a good YouTube channel called the Metatron, and he's done some really interesting videos on that sort of stuff. And although he's a Christian himself, again, he's very upfront with his beliefs, but he tries to teach everything as objectively as he can. Obviously, he will say, and he says it himself, he says, I am a Christian, so I am biased, but I will try to be as unbiased as I can, purely for academic purposes. Well worth listening to his stuff on, not just like Christianity, but just history in general. Like, stuff on the Romans is absolutely amazing. Like, if you want to learn about the Romans, like, that is the man to listen to. Metatron, unbelievable historian. Very, makes the topic really fun as well to listen to. And you learn the proper pronunciations of things as well, because he's a genuine Italian. So, like in the UK, we call the Roman general Pompey, and he's always like, Pompey, I can't believe you're calling him Pompey. It's Pompeius. And Julius Caesar, and this sort of I've learned from listening to him, is Julius Caesar. And Julius Caesar. Or something like that anyway. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm doing the best I can. And Julius Caesar. Right, well, I find it fun to try and say it, as authentically as possible. It's me, Mario. I'm gonna meet Julius Caesar. Oh mate, it's fun. I love it. Yeah, guys, if you've not checked out Metatron, I do highly recommend checking out his channel. Oops. I say, like, I mean, his Roman stuff. Oh, brilliant. Love it. I am a massive nerd for history, though. I love history. There is one vid that say it's not from this planet, and we'll have to watch it later. Oh yeah, I'll definitely watch that. Put a link in chat for us, will you? I'll watch that myself when I'm in bed later. Right, and I'm going to be very, very clear here, guys. I do not think that the pyramids were made by aliens. However, with that little caveat out of the way, however, I love watching videos of people talking about the pyramids being built by aliens. Oh, another tire fire. Love it. That ancient aliens type stuff, I love it. It's brilliant. Great fun. Please go. Oh, get rid of that. Love that. Oh. Let me sharpening stone. There we go. The planet 1 is from some random channel. That is John Campbell's video. I'll have to check that out. Is that the title of the video, Planet One? John Campbell. Let's have a quick look for him now. Well, we'll go sit in a bush, and then we'll try and find this. Try and find this video that you're on about. We'll share it with chat, so everybody can have a look at it later. That sounds really fun, by the way. That does sound really fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, how cool would it be if aliens really did build the pyramids? Like, that would be so cool, man. I'm not even lying. That would be absolutely amazing. I mean, it'd also be absolutely amazing. Sorry, it is absolutely amazing that I do believe people built it as well. And I'd love to know how people built it. But, man, either way is just amazing. The pyramids are just fantastic. Absolute amazing. So, John Campbell. Oh, yeah, I've seen him before. I've seen John Campbell before. Yeah. Yeah. Shroud Studies, John Campbell. Shroud Studies. Oh, here we go. 5 months ago. 48 minutes. Share. Copy link. Let's put that in chat for everybody to have a look at themselves. Check this out later, guys. Yeah, sorry, Paul. That's me being among you. You did explain it before about Shroud Studies. I'm getting carried away talking about bloody pyramids. Romans. Right, we'll get rid of that bone knife as well. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, that's the one. Definitely interesting. Yeah, man, I'll have a listen to that. In fact, what I'll do, because you've shared that one with us, I'll show you the video I was on about as well. So he's got this one here from 2 years ago, and then he's done a, I'll give you that one first, and then he's done a more recent one about 6 months ago. There you go. That's for you, Paul. Obviously, it's a similar topic. Right, see if we can get away with this tyre fire without getting sniped again. That was a zombie there. The fact there's zombies here tells me that there's not players. Yeah, as I say, I mean, he is a Christian, but I do believe he is fair in that he's not being preachy. You know, it's obviously a topic that he cares deeply about, and he's trying to share information. But as I say, he's a professional educator himself, so he does take teaching seriously, you know, and trying to be objective about a subject, you know, which is good, you know. That's my opinion anyway. You know, I think he's a good teacher. I think he's very, very good at passing information on to people and helping people to figure things out for themselves, which I think is what all good teachers should do. You know, sometimes a teacher does have to teach something verbatim and say, look, this is it, you know, 1 + 1 does equal 2. You know, there's no ifs, buts, and maybes. But, you know, like a lot of the time teaching is actually getting people to figure things out for themselves and teaching people how to think rather than teaching them what to think. And I think he does do that, you know, in my opinion anyway. Obviously, guys, you're free to disagree with me. Wasn't it some young lad that who cracked the code? Which code's that, mate? Which code is that? The Voynich manuscript? Are you on about? By chance? They reckon the shroud has 3D code in it. I've no idea. I genuinely never heard that before. I'm not doubting what you're saying. I've just never ever heard that before. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. Never heard that. That is definitely something I'll have to look into and try and find out about. These TIE fighters are pretty cool, aren't they? I mean, obviously, it is an absolute sniping spot, isn't it? You know, there. You are asking to get sniped. Especially at night time, like that. You stand out like a million miles. But you know what? Life's for living. Let's risk it for a biscuit. They seem quite common, these tyre fires then. That's not a complaint, by the way. That's not a complaint. That's the second one I've seen, though. Along the coast. I wonder if they're inland as well. And you get little goodies around them as well, guys. Fireman's helmets and shamags, which is quite handy. I've watched a bloody a short the other day, a Warhammer short, and it's got a bloody song stuck in my head. Another one! Another tyre fire! Oh, we need to try and find some of these bolts as well on the coast. Bolt spawns. We can find a bolt spawn, shall we? Oh. Is that a boat spawn or is that someone else? No, that's a boy, that, isn't it? That's a boy. A buoy. Or a boy, depending on how you pronounce it, where you're from. Where I live, we call them boys. But I know in some parts of the world you call them buoys. Zombie. clear as well, guys. This server is like nearly half full, by the way. I haven't picked an empty server. Whoa, this house here, I've killed somebody in there before. Through this window, in fact. Shotgun. This window. Shotgun. Bang! While they were heating up. Night. Got a fire on the go in there. Oh, I enjoyed it. A good kill. Good kill. Zombies. Always good when you get the sort of little memories like that. Come on, you. Die. What bullets are them? They're slugs. Yeah, I don't want slugs. I'm really just seeing if I can get... We'll take that. Let's store a battery in that, can't we? That's all. No, I'm going to see if we can get a balaclava. Go back on the coast again, see if we can find a boat. A boat. Find a boat. I wonder if the ambulances and that will be in. And the supply drops. Can't see any smoke over there. A flare gun. Is that? What is that? Broom. A broom. If it was still night time, I'd fire off that flare gun. There's a boat over there. There's a boat over there. Have a look at all these houses. I can't see any smoke. So, oh, well, that was interesting. De-rendering for a second. Grass de-rendering just for a second. Interesting. Oh, again. There's going to be no farm patches here. Ah. thought I killed him. I thought I killed him. Look at that fish. Do we need anything else? Can we take that? No, we're full. Cheers, buddy. We've got to kill anyway. And fish. Woohoo! I tell you, actually, we'll get rid of this, because that's badly damaged. Thank you, whoever that was. I didn't catch his name. I reckon the shroud was real and it's decomposed and left its way, measure its way to revert it back to 3D. Or just smoked too much. We'll watch the video later. Hey, no, man, you're... Oh, that's ruined. Sorry, mate. Bloody chat's not been updating again. Wonder if the dead side is doing well. Was watching a game and it looks really good. Can you get it on PlayStation? It won't kill DayZ. Well, it is on sorry, mate, it's bourbon. It is on PlayStation. It does seem quite cool. I don't know if it's going to overtake DayZ, if I'm honest with you. I mean, DayZ's very established. That's like saying Call of Duty will get replaced, you know, by other types, you know, by similar games. It's certainly a competitor. Although I think a lot of people who are playing it become quite disillusioned with it quite fast, seems to be the thing. Not in a bad way. I just think it's not all it's supposed to be or it's claiming to be. Not in a bad, you know, it's just it's like anything in it, you know, you get your new shiny thing and everybody goes, oh, it's the best thing ever, blah blah blah, until they get used to it and then it's not again, and then people are like, oh, I want DayZ again. So mate, you've been bloody messaging loads, haven't you? Like a height map. Sorry, mate, what do you mean like, oh, a height map? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. For it being a 3D map. Yeah, I've no idea, mate. Genuinely no idea. Very interesting, though. You must think I'm being bloody ignorant tonight, you, mate. Right, let's get that on the weapon wheel. Let's get you loaded. That was a good little find, that, weren't it? Thank you very much, whoever you were. You've done me proud with all that stuff you've got me. Thank you. Oh, you'll be cursing my name. That person will be cursing me right now. They might have even rage quit. I'm cleaning now. Got a photographer coming tomorrow. House going up for sale, so just clear. Oh, nice, mate. Lovely. What are you doing? You downsizing or just moving or what? What's the plan? Yeah, definitely get it cleaned up and looking as good as possible. Absolutely. When people come around as well to view your house, bake bread before they turn up. The smell of baked bread, fresh bread can sell a house. That church is new, that burnt church. That is new. Look up King Alex 338. He shows people how to implement military sniper tactics. Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. It's really good, isn't he? He is really good, mate. Really good. You know, I thought I double tapped that player then as well, and I clearly didn't. I clearly didn't. Yeah, my sniping is absolutely atrocious. I really do need to work on it on my long distance shooting. That is something I do need to do, put a lot of time into. I could do really, we're going into a high zombie server and just sniping as many zombies as I can at long range. No, I don't, mate. I don't do any shooting IRL, obviously. But I know a lot of you guys in America think in Britain we don't have guns. We actually do. There's something like I think about 5 million privately owned firearms in the UK. So we can get them. It's a bit of a pain in the arse though. And I've thought about getting my license because I'm ex-army. So I actually love shooting. I really love shooting guns, man. It's great fun. But with the way the police are, they can just revoke your license for no reason. And it depends on the force as well, where you are in the country. Because different forces have different sort of approach it differently. And you can you can follow all the rules perfectly, have a perfectly clean sort of rap sheet. And then, for no reason at all, the police can just turn around and say, "Sorry, mate, we're revoking your license and confiscating your guns." For no reason at all. And that would really, really upset me. So for that reason, I don't own a gun. I don't know. I might do it. I might apply for me black powder license. I might apply for me black powder license. I think for black powder to have black powder over in the UK, you need to have smoothbore license, which is your shotgun license. Everybody calls it shotgun, but it's actually smoothbore because you have a rifled license and a smoothbore license. So you need a smoothbore license, and then if you want to keep the powder at home, you need explosives ordnance license as well. But apparently that's not very hard to get as long as you've got a black powder weapon. Oh, a little 20 gauge, that's nice. That'll be a good little gun for plinking targets with, won't it? Yeah, man, that'd be a fun little gun for doing target shooting with. Yeah, man, guns are great fun. Guns are great fun, man. I love shooting guns. You know what? Handguns, mate, I'd probably say the funnest guns to shoot. Although they're not the biggest, and they're not clearly not the most powerful, handguns are just really, really fun to shoot. You know, 9mm, mate. I love shooting 9mm. It's depending where you live in America. Every state is run differently and depends on if the governor is pro-gun or not. That's true, but they can't legally stop you owning a gun, though, can they? And they can't just confiscate your guns for no reason, can they? That's my understanding. Like, if you want a gun and you've got a clean criminal record, they can't stop you, can they? But in the UK, they can. So, you probably didn't hear earlier, but there was a guy in chat earlier with me called Reese. He's a police sergeant in West Midlands Police in the area called, for Birmingham City. Now, where Reese lives, obviously, it's a very, very large metropolitan area with a lot of gang crime. If somebody in the Birmingham sort of area, especially in the city centre, tried applying for a gun licence there, and without even asking anybody, I know for a fact they'll get told no straight away, simply because the police would go, your house will be a target for a crime. You know, like the criminals will break into your house and steal your guns, so we're not going to let you have a licence. What they might do, what they might do is they might turn around and say you can do, but you'd have to keep your guns at a shooting range, is what they probably say. You don't pay for the storage somewhere else, off-site storage. That's probably what they'd have to do in that regard. That's what we have to do with handguns over here. If you want to shoot handguns, you don't have to keep them at your own home. You've got to keep them at a shooting range, at an accredited shooting range. But we can own and buy up to 50 caliber rifles, mate, over here. There's 3. You've got to have access to a tank range where the tanks go shooting. There's 3 of them in the country. There's 1 of them an hour away from me in Yorkshire. So if in theory, if I wanted to, I'd have to join the long range shooting club, spend about 6 months to a year going to club meets and shooting at long ranges with them guys. And once those guys are happy that I'm regular and they're happy with me as a person, they'd then recommend me to the police for being okay to have a 50 caliber firearms license. Bit of a muck about, I know. Definitely not as smooth sailing as you guys in America to get one, but we can get them. We can actually get some stuff over here that are banned in America, like the drum magazines for shotguns, automatic shotguns, and semi-automatic shotguns. We can have them. We can have automatics over here as well with the correct license. Very, very hard to get that license though, but you can get it. You can get it. Hot Fuzz was one of the movies I grew up watching, got me into guns. They use a lot of different ones in the movie. Yeah, man, they do. They do. It's a fun film, man. It's a fun film. And it kind of plays on the stereotype of, obviously, Britain not really having many guns, apart from farmers and farmers' mums. Yeah, obviously, it leans into that, doesn't it, heavy? In that, you know, with all the guns. That's fun, man. Really fun. Everybody's packing in the countryside. Like who? Farmers. And who else? Farmers' mums. Very funny, man. Very, very funny. I love it. Yeah, man. Hot Fuzz, great film. And you know what? To a certain degree, the countryside in the UK is actually kind of like, well, in England, is quite like that, you know. That building's new. That wasn't a big tall one like that. They've added a bigger building here. That was one of these buildings. One of these 2-story ones. They put block of bloody flats there now. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Yeah, Hot Fuzz, man. It's part of what they call the Cornetto trilogy. It's Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and what's that other one called? Where they go to the pub, where the aliens invade. I can't remember what that one's called. That wasn't a great film. These are new as well. These buildings here. This is all new. Oh, wow. But yeah, they call it the Cornetto trilogy. Those 3 films. They're all linked, basically, to each other. Shaun of the Dead, I love that film as well as Hot Fuzz. You know, Hot Fuzz is hilarious. Shaun of the Dead as well, man. Oh, brilliant! That is just genius. That film, absolute genius. I've killed somebody on the roof of that building before, walking past. Sniped him from the top. From up there, a little bit higher up on the hill. Shot down on him. He was led down. Got an Auge X off him. He was led on the roof, sorting some loot out. Davy boy was walking past with a scoped rifle. Shot him dead. I'm not going to lie, I died not long after that. I had that Auge X for about 15 minutes. And then I died. But you know what? It was worth it. Totally worth it. That's the main thing, guys. Have fun. Always have fun in this game. Just pixels on a screen at the end of the day. It's pixels on a screen. It's not real. Buy me one cornetto and give it to me. Just one cornetto. Need a bit more of that fish. Need a bit more of that fish. See, he's fed me. He's fed me. He's fed his killer. Big mistake. You don't ever want to feed your killer. You can avoid it. Not unless they're eating you anyway. Obviously, there's not much you can do about that. It's not like you can spoil your own skin, is it? Your own flesh. Good little sniping spot up here, isn't it? Nice little sniping spot. Wait, this is new. Seem to be doing lots of little tweaks with the island. Changing little bits here, little bits there. In the 28 Days Later movies, have you been on any of the places it was shot? I have, mate, and not like even trying to visit them, but I live near Manchester, so I've travelled through quite a few of the sort of areas that are in the, like the motorway, parts of the motorway that it was filmed on and stuff like that. I have driven over parts of those. I've been through the tunnel as well. I've not been into the very centre of London before, but I don't like London, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, man. And if you've seen Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail, I visited all the set locations for that when I was on leave from the army, me and my mate. I came home from Germany, and my mate Stuart, who I went to school with, I went round to visit him and we were drinking, having a few beers round at his house. But he was still living with his mum and dad then. And we were watching Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail, and I had 2 weeks off, and for some reason Stuart wasn't at work. Can't remember why now. Anyway, we just sort of looked at each other at the same time and went, should we go to Scotland and visit these seas? He's like, yeah, let's do it. So once we sobered up, we got in his car and we went up to Scotland for a long weekend, visited all the set locations. Really good, man. It's called Doune Castle, the castle that they filmed all the castle scenes in. And although it's like about 4 or 5 different castles in the film, pretty much every single one of them is the same castle, just shot from different angles. Like I say, it's called Dune Castle. We went to the cave as well with the big multi-eyed monsters where the killer rabbit kills everybody. We visited that cave as well. Yeah, man, absolutely. Since you're a Brit, yeah, man, absolutely. Thing is, though, because we live here, you kind of take it for granted as well, don't you? It's like somebody living in New York not visiting the Statue of Liberty. It's like, well, why bother? It's there, innit? They can go whenever they want. It's a similar sort of thing. Yeah, the big the section where they're walking down the going down the motorway. I've driven down that part. I've driven down that part of the motorway a lot of times, to be honest with you. I don't even think about it as being in a field before. It's just part of the infrastructure that I use from time to time. It's just there. I do like going visiting castles and stuff, though. That's cool. Castles are very, very cool. If you ever come over to Europe, even if it's mainland Europe, visit some castles, man. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And some of the old cathedrals as well. Like, when you look at those old cathedrals, mate, they're mind-blowing. That people actually built those things with their hands, man. With nothing but hand tools. You know, no laser machining. You know, no powered machines. Just hammers and chisels and files and, you know, using basically bloody wooden measures and set squares. And pieces of string with a lead weight on the end. There's a plumb bob. Unbelievable. Oh, reset. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a cup of tea and then we'll crack back on in a minute. we're back. Let's get sat down. Get set back on. There we go. Park me backside back on this sofa again. Ugh. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, you know what? Let's have a quick look in Thingy server. This, if you're on PlayStation, Oz, by the way, guys, you should try the server. It's great fun. This is a good community server. This Oz, OZ, Oscar Zulu, Oz. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant server. Right, where are we here? Right, we just fast travelled. We've just fast travelled. Oh, yes, I know where we are. I know where we are. The old server owners made fast travel points on the map. So if you find a chair on the back of a train, that's a fast travel. And the crop duster planes, they're fast travel if you go inside them. And certain bus stops as well. The green buildings that you can go, the little green bus stop buildings you can go inside, where you can open and close the door. Do we want an AK? What have we got here? We've got a VSD. We've got an AUG. No, we don't, do we? Oh, we've got a grenade launcher as well. No, we don't need bloody AK. We don't need the AK. It's a cool gun, don't get me wrong, I like it. I do like the AK, very cool gun. VS89, good gun. An SK. I don't even know why I'm looking around here, to be honest with you. One. Badly damaged. Oh no. No, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh. We're probably going to find bears in a minute. We're probably going to find bears in a minute. And there'll be a lot of them. In fact, let's see if there's fast travel here. If there's a fast travel here, we'll do one. I'll show you how they work. You basically just log out and log back in again. Is what you do. Ah, this looks like it'll be fast travel. Yeah. So it's these green buildings here. So what we do, we come up to one. I don't know if this is a fast travel building, but it's these buildings in general. So you just come in, you log out, as we're doing, and then we'll log back in a second. Hopefully we'll have moved somewhere else. And I think the way he's done it is it's the sort of danger area for if you're in a poison gas zone. You know, if you log out inside a town and a poison gas bomb comes down, it logs you outside that area. I think that's how it does it. There we go. Yeah, so we fast travelled. There we go. Look at that. Woohoo! And there's the fast travel building, so we could travel back that way for one. Where does that other one go? Let's figure it out. Let's get some water while we're here, actually. Let's get some water. A bit of the old H2O. A little bit of wet. Quench the old thirst. Quench the old thirst. Lovely. Lovely. Fat bag. Fat bag. Bergen, as we called them when I went army. Bergens. You'll live out of that for a week. Or longer, depending on what you were doing. Right, this will probably take us back. Let's just see. Let's just see. I want to see what the other bus stops do that were there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're back here again. So that was the one we used before. Oh. Helicopter. Helicopter is PvP. Most of the map in this is PvE, by the way, guys, but all military and things like convoys, helicopters, stuff like that, gas zones, they're all PvP. So let's get up. Let's get up here, see if there's anybody up here. Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Alright, zombies. Go on, go away. Zombies do follow you for quite a while on this as well, by the way. They are persistent, to put it bluntly. Well, we left that town quick at the right time, didn't we? Oh, and the military up there's been gassed. Vega drum. Nothing to put that on. Oh, stop running around, come on. Right, you can die now, go on. Sleepy times you go. Right. Oh well, that wasn't the best, was it really? In fact, let's have a quick look outside it. See if there's anything outside it. Oh. KM mag. Nah. Get a bloody KA drum if I want. It's not a problem. No, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? That was a bit rubbish. That was a bit rubbish. I mean, that night vision scope was pretty cool. But, you're not big nights on this server, to be honest with you. The nights aren't that big. Although they are pitch black nights, they aren't that long. About 15 minutes, I think. That's the thing with community servers, isn't it? They are like that. They are like that. Oh, pardon me. Another good server that I like going on from time to time is called Hardcore Hunting. That's a fun one as well. That has a lot of wolves and bears, and it's Livonia server that as well. That has a lot of wolves and bears on it. Let's keep going. They'll give up eventually. That's it, Supercat speed! Supercat speed! Let's go! This is a good server. This is a fun server. Hard. Challenging server. But it's fun. You get a lot of zombies in the POIs. A lot of zombies. Well, you don't, I mean, once you've played on this server for a bit as well, you don't even need a base. You know, you can find all the PvP kit you want. You always start on Northwest Airfield as well. And you start off with a USG and an MP5, which is good. You know, you're pretty kitted up to start off with. Got a decent bag. Got a vest on. Warm kit and a torch. Got everything you need to get going, really. Bit of food, a bit of drink. You're right in the middle of Northwest Airfield as well as you get on with killing. There's loads of guns in Northwest Airfield on this map as well. Loads of guns. Just gotta have a look around for them. As I say, you can have a lot of PvP on there if you want. I got a team wipe the other day, 3 people. 3-person team kill. I keep meaning to bloody download that and clip it. I'll do that, I think, tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. They killed me a couple of times first before I killed them. But I caught them all slacking. I came in with the USG. Bam, 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 bam. All dead. So anyway, I started blasting. Started blasting. Good fun. Good fun. Good PvP. Right, we'll let our breath get back a bit. We are becoming all tuckered out. There's not infinity breath on this server either. Yeah, I've got a lot of breath, but not infinity. I think we'll have to make a fire in a minute as well. Because we're getting cold. We are getting cold. Can we fix any of this stuff up? I don't think we can. I think it's all pretty... I think it's all pretty warm stuff in it. Probably do with better gloves, come I suppose. Do with better gloves. Since you're a Brit, since you're a Brit, out of my head, can't take it. Whoa, oh, since you're a Brit. The generals gathered in their masses, found them just like witches at black masses. Down. That is a banger of a tune, War Pigs by Black Sabbath. Ozzy definitely sings it best. Oh, we got a mummy zombie there. We got a mummy zombie. Stay well away. Ugh. Let's go. I'm going to try and get to, what's it called? Up in the northeast, northwest. Not northwest airfield, bloody, Riffy. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's bloody called now. The military base up in the northwest. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, guys. Let's have a look. Let's get the bleed map open. Let's have a look. I want to kick myself when I find this out. Tizzy! Bloody Tizzy, that's it. Idiot. Sing louder, helps cleaning. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it, it's so easy, that's the way it is. Bit of Spice Girls. Is that what you wanted? Well, I got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the keys. Was on my way out with rubbish and heard you then. Saying that you was on your way out with rubbish, is that coded language for what you think of me singing? Chucking me in the bin. Get in the bin, Dave, where you belong. You don't know what you're talking about, Simon. I can sing. I'm going to be the next big thing. My mom tells me I've got an amazing voice. You don't know what you're on about, Simon. I know you're worth 500 million and you've been working in the music industry for 40 years, but you don't know what you're talking about. I don't care how many number ones you've had. International hits mean nothing. You know nothing, Simon. Ow, up your own backside have you got to be to say stuff like that to Simon Cowell. Don't get me wrong, I mean, the guy is harsh when he turns people down. He is really mean. But, you know, when Simon Cowell tells you ain't going nowhere, there's a 99.99999% chance that he's right and you're wrong. You know what I mean? I mean, there's always that slither of a chance he's wrong. You know, always that slither of a chance. But very, very rarely that man's wrong when it comes to music. At least pop music, anyway. It'd be like Eric Clapton telling you that you can't play guitar, and then you telling him, "You don't know what you're on about, Mr. Clapton. You know nothing about playing guitar." You know nothing, Eric Clapton. Or Mike Portnoy on drums. For anybody who doesn't know Mike Portnoy is, he's the drummer for a band called Dream Theater. And he's a rather exceptional drummer. I would very confidently say. One of the best in the world. And there will be very few people who would disagree with me on that. Very few people. And I think the people who would disagree with me on it would be more out of personal taste for his drumming style than anything, than his actual ability to play. I've left booby traps in houses like that, you know, in the middle of nowhere before. Tripwires with grenades are fitted to them, and then bear traps behind them as well. So they trip through the bear trap. Trip through the tripwire, step in the bear trap, break the leg, and then the grenade goes off and kills them. But in houses out in the middle of nowhere, you know, you don't expect it. Oh. I always wish that I was there to see it happen, but, you know, obviously you're not, are you? I can't remember what servers I've done it on. I just do it, and I'll find all the stuff, do it, and then I'll forget what the server number is. So I can't even go back and check like a week, you know, a few days later and see if it's blown up. What's going on here? I don't know if this class is military or not. I don't think it does. I don't think this does. I was having a joke the other day with the server owner saying about the PvP areas, and because he says it's all military area. He said, yeah, so if you're on the docks and there's one of those military ISO containers, you can have a fist fight in one of them. You know, a bare knuckle fight inside the ISO container. I'll be honest with you guys. For anybody who doesn't know, the server owner, he's pretty chill. You know, as long as you don't take the pee, he's dead relaxed. What people do. He's not got auto ban on it, so you can have accidental shoots. I've accidentally killed people before when I've been clearing zombies out and they've jumped in front of me bullets. Some guy was stood in a car once. I was shooting all the zombies for him because he was quite fresh. And then as I'm shooting the literally last zombie, he decides to jump off the side of the car in front of in between me and the zombie while I'm automatic firing a bloody zombie. Couldn't believe it. He obviously caught about 5 bloody 6 bullets with his body. Died. He must have had enough, you know. So I contacted the server and said, look mate, I've just killed a player by accident. He just laughed about it. I've run a few players over as well, because they've been stood in the road. And that's their own fault as well, basically. That's the server owner's point of view. If you're in the road when a car's coming and you get run over, it's your own fault. I may have zigzagged for people slightly whilst driving, you know. Oops. Oops. But yeah, guys, good server this. I do highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And the POIs on it as well. He's got some really good like sort of mini dungeons that he's made himself. You know, great fun. Great fun to try and figure out how to get into them and how to maximise the sort of loot from each area. Certain things can only be got from the sort of dungeons that he's made as well, from his POIs. You can still get everything from the convoys and that, and the helicopter crashes as well. But like the VSD and the AUG that I got them from a POI. Same with M4s and things like that. I'm surprised not bumping into any bloody wolves or bears yet, to be honest with you. Because he has got the wildlife ramped up as well. And I think he's added some of his own locations as well. His own spawn points for animals. So you can't necessarily sort of avoid them by doing your normal routes. Zombies are very persistent as well on this server. And certain areas he's got the spawn rate really high as well. Incredibly high, in fact, some places. Zombies will be spawning in before the bodies have even disappeared. In some of the areas. Great fun, don't get me wrong. Great fun. You have to do lots and lots of hip firing. You know, going with a couple of people, especially in some of the areas. Otherwise, you won't do them. And a few of the dark zones that he's made, and you'll understand what I mean if you go to them. You're better using the pumpkin heads, the night vision pumpkin heads, than you are using regular night vision. Go over this way a bit. Go over this way a bit. Right, let's just have a quick look at the map first. Wait out this whole time. Yeah, we're nearly at Tizzy. We're nearly at Tizzy. Got a blooming ultra on the end of my tongue. I don't know where it's come from. Just come up today. Oh, I wish you could just cut them off and have done with them. But alas, you can't. You've just got to sort of keep them clean and wait for them to calm down. That's all you can do in it. Brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash. And that's it really. That's all you can do. Yeah, there's a POI up there. We'll go up to that one first before we get to Tizzy. We'll check this out. Let's go check this POI out. You can pretty much build bases wherever you want as well on this map, guys. Just don't build them on POIs. And sort of like in douchebag places, like on petrol stations and places like that, basically. You know. Yeah, build pretty much wherever you want. I don't bother with bases myself. I'm not a base guy. I'm more of a nomad when I play. I've done the bases in the past, but I don't know. They're not for me, really. Not for me. Go! I find bases end up being a bit of a time sink, really, in my opinion. Yeah, they're spending too much time just bloody on the base itself rather than playing the game, if that makes sense. I mean, each their own. I know some people like it. Some people like having a base. Not for me. I like running around. What's this? What's this? It's interesting. Somebody been here? I don't know if anything spawns in here or not, to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh, player. I like doing a bit of running and gunning. Hey. Hello! I'm not even bothered about the loot inside. I just come to shoot zombies and that's it. You okay, guys? I'm not really bothered about any loot. I'm just after some bullets to replace the ones I've just fired. I want to get in here quick. Because them zombies are gonna keep on spawning, baby. Keep on spawning, baby. That's all I'm bothered about, really. Some bullets. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Cleaning kit. Oh yeah, we have. Let's give that gun a clean. Well, that was fun, weren't it? Shooting some zombies. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. I think we could have technically have shot him there, but I didn't want to. I was having too much fun shooting zombies with them. Sometimes it's good not to ruin a moment, innit? You know, when you're having a good time. You know. Sometimes it's good just to go with the moment. Get rid of that. Yeah, guys, how's it going? Oh, it's Kane. How you doing, mate? Bloody hell. Didn't recognise you there. I'll come join the party.
What up, homie? what you doing? And then he joins the party. Oh my god. This schmuck.
How we doing, guys? You alright? Yeah,
oh, is that
yeah.
my ammo? Thanks. Thanks for that ammo.
I didn't realise it. I didn't see it was you two guys, but I just saw two players. That were it.
Yeah, I was asking everybody in the party. I was like, "Are you guys up here at the castle? Who is this guy?
Who's this idiot just running around shooting zombies?"
Right?
Yeah.
You need anything? You good for food, ammo, water?
I'm good for everything, mate. I've not long come in the server, you know, from when I logged out the other night. So I'm still fully geared from when we were on Treasure Island.
We're taking a little drive in the tent, so you want to come with us? We're going to ride on back.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Let's go.
Come on.
And to all you guys who are watching, the gentleman that I've just been talking to, he's the server owner, by the way. He's the wonderful person I keep telling you about. Now,
As you cuss my name.
yeah. Now
And
just
zombies trying to eat you.
now just let me extricate my nose from Kane's anal cavity.
You see the camo job I did?
I love
I
it.
hid the card pretty good.
Yeah, mate. Cabin concealment is correct.
Slap it in a bush.
Yeah. Have you just left your bag outside? All right. Out of curiosity, Kane, castles like that, are they PvP zones?
That would be considered a military one, yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I'm with you.
No, I don't mind being helped.
Is,
there should be another work
Challenging
truck
people
spawning
to
in
come string
sometime.
snipe me, but you know,
Yeah.
no one will do it.
Have you got the new car physics on yet in the server?
No.
Well, I've just been on official on Sakal, and they've got the tyre fires on official.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was very surprised. I've seen about 5 of them. They're really good. They look really
That
nice.
happened this morning
Ah, right, okay.
after that big restart.
Yeah, man, the flames look absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. They would have automatically done an update on the overall thing, and I don't feel like the cars are any different.
Yeah. I wonder if they've just changed one or two things, not everything, just like the tyre fires
Yeah,
maybe.
I think it's just a call.
Yeah. I think you're right. Well, yeah, I think the cars haven't changed.
Well, also the fact that Cappy won't suck it in. Suck it in, Cappy. Keep
Boy.
it tight.
I hear if the price.
In the
I hear it. I'm gonna say, I hear if the price is right, he'll suck anything in morning. Yeah. That's what I'm on about.
No, sir. You stopped spreading this misinformation, sir.
Oh yeah, I
This
told
group
you,
has
it's
been
secret.
around
Wasn't
too long. You guys I was starting to rub off on you guys.
it? Who are you
he's been rubbing
rub
off
off on
on
yourself? Yeah. keep that. Yeah. Keep...
Yeah, he sent Storm a dick pic, dude. No lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's horrible.
I did send Kane a beautiful picture before of a lovely sunset at his new castle.
Oh yeah, with the sun going through the two peaks.
Yeah. That's what I was telling you about the other day that I got.
It's the spring solstice.
That's it. Like Stonehenge, isn't it?
Yep.
Canehenge.
3 minutes to restart. Well, it's gonna
I
another
made,
one
I
truck
made
spawning
a
somewhere.
Stonehenge on the Livonia map.
Yeah.
nice.
Came out pretty nice. I should make one for this map too.
That would be very cool. That's somewhere I've never visited yet, and I need to, is Stonehenge. I really need to go see
Oh
that.
my gosh, man! It's
I know.
not like you weren't like 30 minutes from it or something.
Yeah. I mean, about 3 hours drive, I think, which is reasonable. You can do it in a day. Yeah, I should go, really. I should go. Yeah, Gloucestershire, that's right, yeah. Samsbury, innit?
The Ultrastone is from Ireland,
Mm.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, they just moved it." And I was like, "No, that's some effort."
Yeah, it's a
You know
20,
what I mean?
a 20-ton rock. You don't just move it, do you? You know, like if you find a breeze block in your garden, you know, you just move that, don't you? Or you just move your couch around your living room. You don't just move them rocks around.
No.
That's a team effort. Me, Preston, mate, Lancashire. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Wigan. Pie eater. Pie eater.
Oh,
Oh,
got hit the reset. Where's the car gonna be? Where's the car gonna be?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm only going to be on for 10 more minutes. It's coming up 11 o'clock, isn't it? What I'll do is I'll load back in with you guys, have a quick run with you, and then I'll have to get off.
Yeah, we're just driving back to Starry.
Yeah.
And then you can always take the fast travel to get wherever you want to go for your next adventure. It's a great spot to end.
That's what I started doing, because where we logged out was after fast travelling from that train, weren't it? Into the military. So I was just trying the different bus stops, you know, that you put in there near the military.
Yeah.
And what's it called? Zaprudno, is it? Or something like that. I'll find out now. I'll have a quick look
Oh, that
on
place that just got hit by the gas?
Zelenogorsk, that's it. Yeah, Zelenogorsk, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I was trying out the different bus stops there that you put in.
We were flying down through there.
Yeah.
We went off the jump and we Dukes of Hazzard it, but we landed like we went unconscious. The car was completely fine, but we went unconscious. Then we went back up. As soon as we did, the gas hit. So then we're bleeding, and I'm like trying to slam this thing in reverse and like get out of there. Like, oh gosh.
Well, you were right next to me then, because you know where the helicopter is at the top of the hill. I was at that helicopter when the gas came down.
Oh no crap.
Yeah, man.
Cool it all about it. That he's like, oh, I need a large tit. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll show you where to get a large tit, dude.
Yeah. So
and then lo and behold, there you are.
Yeah. So basically, since then I've been running
out
up.
of the woodwork.
Yeah. The cavalry coming over the hills to the rescue.
Right? I was like, who's this guy? I thought it was one of them because I was like, yeah, we're gonna go get a large tit. So I figured one of them was nearby and kind of like veered over to either assist or screw with us.
Yeah.
And then I saw you. I was like, who's this guy? Is this one of you? And they're like, no. And I'm like, I can't catch your name, but then there's so many zombies chasing you. I'm starting to like pick them off of you. You know what I mean? I was like, all right. He's not shooting us, so let's just see what we can do.
Yeah. Well, I was just talking to chat, like, you know, running through, because I was going to go Tizzy, and just saying, chat, oh, there's a POI there, we'll go and have a look at it. And I'd just got inside the medical tent, you know, inside the shed, and I thought, and I was like, I'm sure there's meant to be stuff in here. I was saying to chat, I was like, I don't know if stuff spawns in here or not, I'm not 100% certain, but there could be players around. Anyway, I went outside, and you guys started shooting at the zombies then, so that's when I just charged in and started shooting them with you. You're like, well, I'll join in, you know.
I was just going to have him draw them all out over to the hay bale.
Yeah.
And then I was going to run in, grab the tent, and come out, try to, you know, cheese it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they'll just keep spawning at that one.
Oh,
That's a wave POI where, like, you deal with X amount, and then a wave comes, and then another wave comes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get bears there.
Oh, lovely.
So you POI if it all comes in.
Yeah, it's a fun POI, that one. That is a fun POI. Very small, but you can have a lot of shooting going on in a short amount of time.
And there's supposed to be a couple of things inside that medical, so if it's not there, somebody hit it.
Yeah. I thought players had been to that. Yeah.
But you can kind of creep the medical without dealing too much.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did.
Creep the medical.
And I shut the two doors at the front as well, you know, sort of quiet like, without the zombies seeing me. And I didn't even see you guys either. It wasn't like I said until I went out the side door, and then one of you started shooting a silenced gun. And I thought, all right, there's players here like that. Let's join in. Yeah.
Yeah, I told Cappy, I was like, yo, get up there, draw him to you. And then he shoots a silencer. I was like, you can go loud, man. Come on, draw him. He's like, pew, pew, pew. Like, no.
And then old Davy boy charges in, and you're both like, "Who's this nugget running around?"
Right. Well, I will say, for the first like half second, you almost got shot, and then I was like, okay, he's not shooting at us or aiming a gun at us.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, he seems good. So then I started shooting the zombies off your tail.
Yeah. He's not beelining us. That's the main thing. Yeah. Right, car's gone. Oh, there it is. There it is in front of us.
Is it up ahead or behind?
It's just up the road a short few yards, that's all. Hit a lamppost. How's the radiator?
Should be fine.
Ruined.
Is it?
Yeah, it's ruined, yeah.
Oh god, it did keep going straight, huh?
Yeah. Have you oh, the wheels broke as well. Yeah, I'll take this one off. Oh, very wise bringing spares. Very wise.
That's good. It's good. Yeah.
Have you got 2 spares?
No, did you steal the tire?
Right, that's good. That's good.
I was screwing with eggs.
It's alright. Yeah. Oh, what's that, Kane? Did I shoot your other tires? Sorry, mate.
Well, this is a Raptor Dead special.
Yeah.
Except used cars. Oh, there's someone over here.
He sold him a res rocket for $500.
Who that? You want to come with?
Hey, Raptor Dad, are you still in the story? I'm coming around the military fence, going towards that.
He seems content there, doesn't he?
Get over that way.
We're heading to Star if you want to come with, man. We've got room for one.
I'm coming around the other gate. The truck didn't make it. I found a truck. I thought I could make it. I spent the whole time putting tires on it and driving it, and it didn't make it. I used the torch and I still couldn't make it. I was like, son of a gun. This thing's too beat.
Wait.
100 miles around the corner on 2 wheels.
Yes. That's how I like to drive too.
You know it, brother.
Yeah, man.
Drive it like you stole it. That's why we call them res rockets.
That's it. You're either going to die to zombies or die to car crashes. Either way is good to me.
It's a res rocket because it's going to put you in heaven. Get in that under there.
Dude, I want to punch him in the dick. Be like, what up? Be like, yeah. If not, I'll hit his kin-shaped mound.
Let's go. Good shot. Good shot.
I bet you can't get it up to 126. I bet I can.
I bet.
I don't know why you.
I bet
you come into these things, Cappy. It's dangerous, but.
Do it. Do it. YOLO.
Oh, come on, pull it. Yeah.
I was speaking to somebody who's got his own server on PC, and he was saying the new physics for the cars are nice.
Yeah, I was watching some videos on it. It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
More grounded, I guess, what the guy was saying.
Stick to the road more, don't they?
Currently, it feels like you slide.
Yeah.
Everywhere, whereas it's more like you can the corners and everything.
Yeah, you can do handbrake turns as well now, can't you?
Well, always do handbrake turns all anymore.
Well, I mean, you can turn with the handbrake on. You know, you can do that, yeah. It's not the same though, is it?
I'm just thinking with all the...
Oh, that was a good lag out, weren't it?
That was a little bit of a lag out, yeah.
Yeah. Good old DayZ.
I'm gonna come to and Cappy's rubbing my leg. Stop rubbing my leg, Cappy. I can feel it even though I'm unconscious.
Is that a zombie chewing on me here?
Who's making purring sounds in my ear?
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, they don't call me sausage for nothing.
He's trying to implant me with his eggs. Get away. Oh, nothing broke.
That's good.
Oh,
Everyone's alive.
Santa Claus, don't shoot Rudolph.
I bet you can't do 127.
Oh crap. I almost hit this player.
I did say that's it.
Gone mad.
Okay.
What up, Tony? Get in.
Yeah, okay. You're right, dude. I'm getting in.
We're adding a story. You're in the odds message group, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah, we're all in that chat. Join that chat.
Cool beans.
Oh,
I'll
sweet.
be on there in a bit.
Alright.
No.
Oh my god, Kane's actually shut his door. Is he feeling alright?
Yeah, go fishing. Don't get out. Don't get out.
How many cows are over there, bro? Oh, nice. You need anything, pal? I can eat bears now because I got those pills.
Grandma ran away, you saw that?
You know, running over zombies will never not be funny.
The green pickle.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's so much fun. Especially if they fly up in the air.
Yeah.
Time to make the donuts.
Yeah.
Alright, open that door, please. Go ahead, Cappy. You ever been in a Starry there, Sausage?
Not since you've fenced it off, I've not, no. I've been in it when it was open plan, but not since you've put the gates on. The walls of Troy.
Oh, that's not me. That's the mayors. The mayor and the deputy mayor.
Yeah. They got fed up of being grief, did they?
Wee bit.
Yeah, it's not. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I like how the car's all wrecked except for Tony's door.
It's pristine. That's character though, it's not wrecked.
Oh, I rolled this thing like we did barrel rolls in it. It's pretty
Nice.
Alright, you guys can hop out if you so choose to.
Yeah, go on. I'll get out. I'll have to log off anyway.
Where's your... Just tell me where your base is, Cappy. Straight down.
What I'll do, I'm just going to jump into these trees over here, then I'll log out.
The bus station's over by the church.
Oh, have you got a bus station there, have you, for fast travel?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Is this your spot right here on the left?
Right, gents, I'm going to love yous and leave yous all. Speak to you later, guys. Have a good one. No, a short
sausage later, Dave.
A very short but fun run, and a good car drive as well. That was fun. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.